Good morning, Colonel Bai.
It's Wednesday, June 10th.
I'm Mary.
And I'm Charlotte.
And here are your morning announcements. Each day, over the next couple of weeks, we'll be announcing the Coaches Award winner for each CB team. Today's winners are, for cross country, Anna Ginther and Bhumi Loganathan; for boys curling, Tim Smolko; and for girls curling, Abby Towage. Congratulations to our Coaches Award winners.
Next week, students will have an opportunity to access the school to collect and return items. Please visit the link under News on the CB homepage to see the access schedule and details.
In May, the OCDSB celebrated Asian Heritage Month in honor of the long and rich history of Asian Canadians and their contributions to Canada. As part of the celebration, grade 12 student Jessica Zhu, chair of CB's Asian Culture Club, was featured on CBC.
In her interview, Jessica reminded people that you don't have to be Asian to celebrate this month. She shared how she is marking the month by spending time with her family, cooking dumplings together, reading and working on translations for Asian dramas. It's important to recognize the thousands of Asians of various backgrounds and ethnicities, says Jessica, but more importantly, recognizing the diversity that exists in the Asian community in Ottawa. We had our own interview with her. Let's check it out.
Hi guys, I'm here with Jessica Zhu, who is the exec of the East Asian Culture Club. So tell me a little bit more about your club.
The club was originally called Anime Club, but since it gradually became more about things other than anime, and decided to change the name to East Asian Culture Club to better reflect what the club does in general. So each club meeting, we would spend our time appreciating East Asian culture.
Okay, cool. That sounds really fun, to be honest. So what can you tell us a little bit about the history of Asian Canadians and their contribution to Canada?
So I feel like Asian Canadian history is often overlooked in sort of history textbook and history class. So for example, most of the earliest Asian Canadians immigrated to Canada in around 19th century. So there were many Chinese workers that were brought to Canada to build the Canadian Pacific Railway. And however, it wasn't an easy journey because many of these early immigrants faced discrimination and racism in Canada. There was also the Japanese internment camps during World War II. And there are also lesser-known examples, such as the continuous journey regulation, which prohibited the landing of any immigrant that didn't come to Canada on a continuous journey, so like not one trip. But despite that, Asian Canadian has come a long way. So yeah, Patrick Chan, so he won many medals for us in figure skating. And on the acting side, you have Sandra Oh. She actually grew up in Nepean, which I didn't know. So like local Canadian example.
Yeah, you're definitely right about it being sort of glossed over in the textbooks and such. So you mentioned in your interview with CBC that this month isn't just celebrated, or it's not just meant to be celebrated by Asians, but it can be celebrated by everyone. So what do you do to celebrate this month?
Well, I think the easiest way is to just learn about Asian Canadian history in general. And the government of Canada has a website on that and has a brief summary of like Asian Canadian history of like different backgrounds, etc. And you can also sort of get involved with Asian culture in a way by sort of cooking Asian food. You find many recipes online.
Yeah.
And it's really up to each individual how they celebrate.
Perfect. You mentioned that you were translating some works from some shows and stuff. So do you have any recommendations for us to watch?
So I was part of the team that made the English subtitles for a show called Super Vocal. And I'll recommend the show to any of your theater fans, since it does a good job sort of highlighting Chinese musical and sort of introducing Chinese opera singers and musical actors to a wider audience. But if anyone have found great shows, feel free to DM me and I can recommend it.
Okay, thanks, Jessica. I had a
thank you.
chatting with you.
Well said, Jessica.
Attention grade 12s. If you haven't paid your graduation fees for caps and gowns for next fall's commencement ceremony, please make your payment through School Cash Online. Also for grade 12s, the OSAP application is now available at the link below.
If you've been completing any online courses through a school board other than the OCDSB, be sure to send your final marks in to your guidance counselor to make sure they appear on your transcript.
Although for 2020 only, the 40-hour community service involvement requirement has been waived as a grad requirement for grade 12s, if you have completed any hours and would like them reflected on your school record, please forward the signed forms to your guidance counselor.
Hey, Charlotte, have you signed up for the virtual yearbook signing yet?
No, what even is that?
Well, let me show you.
Wow, awesome. I'll sign up today for sure.
Summer school registration is underway. If you require a repeat credit, a reach ahead credit, or to upgrade an existing credit, please register at colonelby.com under school news.
The course request change form is also posted on the CB website for students who wish to request a course change for the 2020 to 2021 school year.
It's that time of the year again, grads. Please send us a baby picture along with a recreation pic. Let's check out an ad on that.
Took my love and I took it down. I climbed a mountain and I turned around, and I saw my reflection in the snow-covered hills, till the landslide brought me down. Oh, mirror in the sky, what is love? Can the child within my heart rise above? Can I sail through the changing ocean tide?
Aw, I don't think any of our baby pics could be that cute.
Agreed.
That's all from us today, CB.
Have a wild Wednesday.
Golden brown, fine temptress, through the ages she's heading west from far